Good afternoon. Today, Thursday, April 15, and this is health class of first year, Colegio Simón Bolívar. Staying safe at home. What are the first things that come to your mind when you find there is a problem, there is an emergency at home? Do you know how to act when an emergency comes up? Fire, water pipe breaks, or medical emergency? The objective of this class is to explain how to protect yourself and others from fire, to identify ways to prevent accidental injuries at home. First of all, we need to find the definitions of all these terms: flammable, electrical overload, smoke alarm, fire extinguisher. How to prevent fires: keep a stove and oven clean, never let a smoker toss a cigarette in the trash can, or store lighters and matches away from the reach of children. Causes of fire at home. They have been said that almost all people killed in fires are children and older adults. Why does that happen? That is because old people, they are careless. They don't have any idea of the danger they are going to. Kids do not know anything, younger kids. And so, careless cooking, careless smoking, incorrect storage of flammable material, damage electrical system or overloading electrical system, and gas leaks. All of this can produce fire. Preventing injuries, any kind of injuries. How to avoid that? We first have to create a fire escape plan with the family, finding, like in your apartment or in your house, which is the easiest way to get out to the surface, to get out to the street by in case of an emergency happens. How do you avoid poisoning? Is candy a good term to identify medicine for kids? No, of course not. Kids will always try to find something colorful, pink, and then will come the problem with an overdose of medicine or any other medicine they can take. In case of a fall, what do you do? If you fall in the kitchen, bathroom, or stairs, reason why we have to take care of that. You have to be very careful to avoid any mistake around things around the house. How to handle an electrical shock, what to do in case that happens. How do you manage gun safety? This is something important for our kids. We have some examples here, and then how to do or what to do in case of fire. In case, if it's possible, get out of the building right away. Before opening the door, make sure the door is not hot. Why? Because the fire can be on the other side of the door. If you must leave through smoke, kneel down and crawl. Why? Because the smoke goes up so you can crawl and sleep and still can breathe safely. If you can't get out, if you can, just roll up a blanket or a towel under at the bottom of the door. Why? To prevent the smoke to come in the apartment or to come in your room. If your clothing catches fire, just roll on the ground. Why? The same way as the movies do. You just roll down and the touching with the ground will stop the fire from your clothes. Once you are out, let people know that you are safe. This is a very good picture. And here it says, can you find 34 unsafe conditions inside the house? They seem funny. They think like nobody's going to do it, but they happen. And if they are here, it's because they had happened before. So this is a classwork for the students. You have to choose 10, only 10 unsafe conditions inside the house of these pictures and send them to my email or through academia on the space provided on homework. It is a classwork. Remember, this is only to be done up to today, April 15. And then this is our homework. Our homework will be due April 22nd, which is next Thursday. It's called an emergency supply kit. In this class, we will talk about natural disasters and how to be prepared for in case anything may happen. As you know, Venezuela is a seismic country, so we will be prepared for an emergency supply kit, just in case a big earthquake comes along. What to do? What do my family need? What shall I pick up first? What shall I take care of? As a family, as a community, and as a school, what things that I should take. Where students are going to create a PowerPoint presentation with two friends. In other words, teams of three, trios. They're going to do this research and do this presentation and send it to me on the space provided in academia. An emergency supply kit might save your life in the case of a disaster, so you should include supplies that last at least for 3 days. If you have to evacuate your home, take enough clothing, shoes, as well as required medicine and food. Water is very important too. So be creative and don't forget your pets. Okay. So this is a nice homework, and I will have this for next week. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. Thank you for your attention.